Hi Aries, welcome in to my channel. My name is Crystal. This is 7th Bell Tarot. So I'm going to be doing a reading to see what it is that you need to know, see what's coming towards you for this last week of May, okay? So I'm going to get a few shuffles and then we're going to check the energy and see what's going on. Okay, I haven't used these decks that I'm using right here. These decks, I actually combined two separate decks together. So one of them is like a money and career deck, and the other is like a spill to tea type of deck. Okay, so there could be something involving money going on in this upcoming week. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, so we have Sneaky Link, and it's in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Hidden Lover, a low-key situation, and Side Piece. All right, and behind that we have Frenemy in the reverse, Fake Friends, Two-Faced, Hidden Intentions, and behind that we have a Rebound, Flighty, Temporary Option, and Unpredictable Intentions. So Aries, it looks like you're going to be cutting somebody out of your energy who tried to have you as a sneaky link. Okay, this person could have tried to use you as a rebound. All right, and it's like you're getting this person out of your energy because you realize this person is fake. You realize this person has some type of hidden agenda. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aries. Okay, so we have time in the reverse, delay, procrastination, and too busy. So that's in the reverse. And then we have brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded and hard to reach. Okay, what else? And we have unexpected in the reverse. Get ready for unexpected financial setbacks. The financial crisis may be beyond your control, but the outcome is still up to you. Tackle things in advance and prepare for the unexpected. All right, so this is in the reverse, okay? Okay, so I feel like time is on your side, Aries. All right, let's see. What is this time in the reverse? Okay, so we have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. All right, so this is a time of happiness. This is a time of joy and healing for you, Aries, all right? This is not a time to act as though you're too busy. This isn't a time to distract yourself or delay having fun. It looks like it's time for you to get out and have fun, okay? So you could be getting out this upcoming week. Okay, let's see. What's this brick wall in the reverse? We have activation in the reverse. You're unlocking your soul's purpose and receiving unique gifts. Tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom to awaken your soul. Focusing too much on the material world at the expense of the spiritual world. What's this activation with brick wall? Not just all 414. Okay, so we have swept up, and that was in the reverse. So head over heels, falling in love, and intense emotions. So this is in the reverse. So this person that was in your energy, Aries, could have kept you, right, as a rebound. But in reality, you were somebody that came into their lives. you were someone that was supposed to help this person and maybe activate them in a certain type of way. Okay, but I feel like this person played with you, they played with your energy, all right? And now it's like, it's time for you to get out, it's time for you to focus on yourself, all right? With unexpected in the reverse, I feel like it's like this is something that you already know, right? You already know that you can't deal with this person. You already know that this person is not on your level, okay, mentally, spiritually, all right? Let's see, what's this unexpected in the reverse? Okay, so we have cuffing season in the reverse, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. And then we have student. Work with a mentor to acquire new skills or learn how to implement your plans. You could be pursuing higher education or working for a school district. Learn to manage money yourself or hire a financial advisor. Okay, so you know what, Aries too, this could be your energy, right? Like I'm almost feeling like it's multiple different things. Like there could have been a person in your energy, okay, they came into your energy to show you something about yourself, right? You could be resisting in activation just as well as the person that you were dealing with was resisting in activation, okay? Like maybe you guys were supposed to be assisting each other on this next stage of your journey, right? But I don't know, like somebody is still a student of the universe. Somebody is not learning a certain type of lesson. And then we have lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. So let's see, what's this student with cuffing season in the reverse? We have take action. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Stop procrastinating and take the next step to move forward. Just do it. So you know what too, right? So, and then we have detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. And then we have kinky ways in the reverse, fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. So this is in the reverse. So you could have been dealing with somebody, right? So there is somebody in the energy, Aries, that you were dealing with, that you were aligned with at the time, okay? This person could have been sexually open. They were like looking to explore. They could have had like different fantasies and fetishes about them that don't align with you. Okay, this is something that you're like, you know, no, I don't like this lifestyle. I don't want to be a part of it. All right. You could be thinking about going back to school, getting your life in order, taking action towards what it is that you want to do in your life. Whole time, this person is over here trying to cuff you up, right? Trying to keep you as a rebound, trying to keep you in a negative, like low vibrational or distorted energy, okay? So they're taking away from the activation that is meant for you to go through, okay? So, and even too, right? So this could be a person that came into your life and it was meant for them to activate you in a certain type of way. And you're still learning and you're still integrating that lesson, all right? But with take action and student, like I feel like this is you being a student still of the universe, but also this could be in Aries wanting to go back to school, wanting to focus on their own education, okay? And then I just opened the karmics, third parties, haters, and lesson learned. So this is like a person in karmic ass energy, okay? Person probably had like third parties or yeah, other women. To be honest, that's what I'm getting, other women, third parties. All right, let's see what else for Aries. All right, so we have distracted, conflict in the reverse, with shocking in the reverse. Okay, so this is not a time, Aries, to be distracted. So we have divine masculine coming out in the reverse. So this is a distorted masculine energy. And then we have time out in the reverse again. Okay, so we have time in the reverse again. Okay, so I feel like with time in the reverse, I still feel like this is the energy of like the Wheel of Fortune. Like fate is moving no matter what. Okay, like it is the time not to sit around, not to play. Someone could be returning in your energy. We have second chance, opportunity, and making amends. So this person wants to return in your energy, right? This person wants to make some type of amends with you. Like they don't want to keep chasing conflict, but I feel like almost like this is not the right time, right, for this relationship. Okay, this person could have left you broken. Okay, we have shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. Okay, and then behind that we have ecstasy in the reverse, chasing thrills, excitement, and good times. So you're realizing that this is not a good time. Okay, what's this shocking? We have perspective. So you are realizing, and you can see this is not shocking to you. You're coming into the realization that you're better off, okay? And you would be in a more better headspace if it was not for you dealing with this person. And we have abandoned at the bottom of the deck with beginnings, okay? So left out, walked away, and cold, followed by try again, new direction, and start over, okay? So Aries, I feel like this is you starting over within yourself. Okay, this is you moving towards a new direction, taking action. Okay, so there could be a lot that you're having to clear up. All right, a lot that you are going to be working on towards the end of this month, the last few days of the month. But I feel like you are in the energy of no longer abandoning yourself. Okay, and this person may definitely return and come back around, but just remember that when they return and when they come back around, this is not a time to allow this person to distract you from your goals. Okay, all right, so give me an advice card for my Aries. Okay, that was 3. I just want one by itself. Hold on, let's reshuffle. I just got this deck, so you know how like certain decks you have to like break in. Okay, so let's see, what's the advice for Aries? All right, so we have Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the initiation, rite of passage, and crossing the threshold. Yep, so that kind of aligns with what I was saying about, you know, this feels like this person came into your energy and it was meant to activate and initiate something within you, right? But now it's time for you to go on about your own new beginning. Okay, so I'm going to read Council of Light really quickly. Okay, so it's on page 94. So the number 94 could resonate to you. All right, so divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission. They are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work What would you like help with? What task would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of the earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let them get to work. All right, Aries. So I hope that this reading gave you clarity. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.